GolfPass. I'm Nathalie Sheehan, and if you're wondering why you hit your irons so much better than you hit your driver, I've got a great tip for you to be able to hit both well. So if we look at how these clubs set up on the ground, notice how I've got a pitching wedge here. Notice how much taller or more vertical my iron is compared to my driver. So the iron swings more vertically or more up and down. And so for those of you who have a little bit more of a vertical swing, it's gonna be much more challenging for you to hit the driver, which you can see lays at a flatter angle, or the handle of the club lays a little lower to the ground. That has to swing a little bit more around your body. So it's really important that once you get driver in your hand, we have that feeling of a little more around versus so much up and down. And so when we have too much up and down with the driver, too vertical, it can create pop fly type of shots. It can create slices. You're gonna have a really hard time making good contact and hitting your drives in play. So what I want you to do is go ahead and grip your driver at about chest height in front of you here. And we're gonna pretend like there's a table underneath the driver. So for those of you who maybe get too steep, too up and down, as you swing, you would maybe hit that table in your downswing. I want you to keep the club at chest height and make sure that as we go into that backswing and as we rotate through, the driver is staying level or staying above that table that's underneath the club at the get-go here. So we can do that a few times. We can even add a little bit of speed here. And your goal is just not to let that club head drop down and hit the table underneath the club. So if we apply that once we get set up with the driver, we want to have a little bit more around feeling in the backswing and a little around coming through, really feeling like everything's staying level versus, again, too much up and down or too much of a vertical swing with the driver. Let's go ahead and test this out on the golf ball. So I'm gonna do a practice swing like this, and you can do this on the course as well, where we do it just up at chest height, trying to keep it nice and level, almost like a baseball swing up in the air there. That was perfect, nice baby draw, really solid, straight down the middle of the fairway, which is exactly what we're looking for. So many of you are GolfPass members and you're enjoying all of the free golf benefits that come along with that. Use this tip next time you're at the range to hit better drives.